It's a big surprise. We're seeing Coca-Cola come out with an ad talking about the calories. They're pushing their 8-ounce can, which is smaller than their traditional can. Is it funny to think they're the ones serving this to us, and now they're warning us of how unhealthy it is?
I think they are one of the first of companies to do this. I think we'll see this a trend in the future. When you think about it, there is not enough information out there that you have to watch your calorie intake and you must have more physical activity. They are right now running an ad on cable news channels, but they will be placing an ad within the American Idol debut. That reaches 20 to 30 million people, and that's targeted towards consumers. Now, my magazine reaches 6 million readers. Can you imagine in one shot? And that's per month.
Yes, but isn't it a little disingenuous, that message coming from them? Shouldn't we just stop
They're
drinking
the ones
Coke?
selling it. Shouldn't we just stop drinking it?
It is true that you have the choice to make your own choices, and you need to understand what you're putting in your body. But portion size, the fact that they're even pushing a smaller size can, is a big deal. I think it's just education. And, you know, they're coming out. You know, there are studies that soda isn't necessarily the best thing to put in your body. But they're saying, we're acknowledging, watch your calorie intake, and we're putting it loud and clear on our labels that this is how many calories are in a can of Coca-Cola. And if you think that the average American is to consume a 2,000-calorie diet to maintain a healthy weight, then you should do the math.
But are they pushing us to say, God, look how fattening it is, how unhealthy it is to drink Coke. Maybe I should be drinking Diet Coke, Coke Zero, which are filled with high fructose corn syrup, which I definitely don't want my kids having.
I think that is a great point, and I would love it if Coca-Cola would put on these cans the sugar. Could you imagine if you had teaspoons of sugar, like visually on a can, so you knew there were 8 grams of sugar in a can of Coca-Cola? Then that would be a visual cue to you that you would know what is exactly in that product. People today do not really know what they're consuming. So the fact that they're coming forward and admitting this is what's in our product, that is, to me, a great thing.
Better than nothing.
Well, perhaps
it's a step in the right direction.
Perhaps they're doing a little damage control and just getting out in front of this debate, which you track fitness trends, is going to rage and hover over as a cloud, really, for the industry in years to come.
Well, it is an epidemic. Obesity, it's an issue. We write about it every single month. And this is a step in the right direction of alerting Americans that they've got to do something and to be aware. Knowledge is power. And I don't think that there's enough information out there.
You inform people for a living on health and well-being. Do you actually think, we just have 30 seconds left, there's going to be impact? You see the calories on a can. Does that change what people do?
I think it will help, because not enough people are even turning around the back of the can. So I think it will help. Step in the right direction.